Dr. House. What seems to be the problem?
Show him your hands, Augustine. It looks like stigmata. Pious?
You must be all the talk around the holy water cooler. You washing a lot of dishes recently?
I help out in the kitchen.
Anything new in the kitchen?
We just got a donation of saucepans and pots this week.
I unpacked and washed them.
Should have spent your time saving souls. It's easier on the hands. This is contact dermatitis. You're allergic to dish soap.
Nonsense. We've always used that soap. Why is there a problem now?
I've been a doctor for years. Why do I have to keep assuring people that I know what I'm doing? A person can become allergic to substances that they've had repeated and prolonged exposure to. The good news is, free samples. Diphenhydramine. It's an antihistamine. It'll stop the allergic reaction. Take one every 8 hours. It might make you feel a little sleepy. And get some of that over-the-counter cortisone cream.
Thank you, doctor.
You want some water?
I have some tea.
Well, you just relax for a few minutes. This stuff works pretty fast.
Still out by 12.
How do you solve a problem like dermatitis?
What?
Doctor, I want to thank you for your patience.
Is she talking to you?
I don't know. She's certainly looking at me.
Oh, it's good to get a secular diagnosis. The sisters tend to interpret their illnesses as divine intervention.
And you don't? And you're wearing an awfully funny hat.
Oh, boy. Excuse me.
If I break my leg, I believe it happened for a reason. I believe God wanted me to break my leg. I also believe he wants me to put a cast on it. Doctor, something's wrong.
Lift up your chin. Sister, you're having an asthma attack. I need you to relax. Roll up your sleeve, please. Give you epinephrine. Open your lungs and help you breathe.
What happened?
Did she take the pill?
Yes.
It's probably an allergic reaction.
She's allergic to an anti-allergy medicine?
You figure somebody's out to get her? How are you feeling?
Better.
I'll put you on some steroids instead.
Is my heart supposed to be feeling so funny?
It's called adrenaline. Makes your heart beat fast. But not this fast. Get a nurse, please.
Help! Somebody help us!
Somebody get in here! Call a code and charge up the defibrillator. She's got no pulse.
I was talking to the nurse. Arsenio, do you know him?
Not really.
He can take pictures with his phone.
Cool.
That woman from the lab was interesting, too. She studied astrophysics before becoming a nurse.
You know the stuff better than I do.
Well, I love to hear all about people.
Yet you live in a monastery.
It's where I serve our Lord and the world best.
Our Lord, maybe. The rest of the world, on the other hand, would probably get more out of feeding the homeless or...
Healing the sick.
As an example, yeah.
Did you always want to be a doctor?
Always. You always want to be a nun?
My parents died when I was 6. I was raised in a foster home run by the church. When I was 18, I went to the monastery where they let me take my vows. I've known no other life, and I haven't wanted to.
Okay, sister. We need you to lie as still as possible. If you get scared, just let us know.
As Jonah said from inside the whale, when I had lost all hope, I turned my thoughts to the Lord.
At least she's got God on her side.
I don't believe in God.
You're not even a little agnostic.
Is it supposed to smell funny?
Someone ralphed in there this morning. We cleaned it up, but
It's normal, sister. It's just a few more minutes. I believe in a higher order that's
in control of what happens, but not one anthropomorphic entity called God that's concerned with the everyday workings of you and me.
What else is there to control but the everyday workings of you and me?
It's always about you, Foreman.
So what are you talking about? The trees, the fish? Should they be the ones that think it's all about them? What about you, Chase? You believe in God?
I believe Sister Augustine has no vascular pathology, which means no Church Strauss.
Which means House made a mistake.
No, not necessarily. It could be something else. Thyrotoxicosis or a carcinoid.
I don't get you. You don't believe in God, but you're willing to put complete faith in one man?
Please. The smell.
Let's get her out of there.
I'm coming, sister. I gotcha. I'm coming. The smell. It's gonna be sick.
There's no smell.
Oh, no, good. Oh, it's Jesus. It's Jesus. He's coming for me. He's burning me with his touch.
Let's get her on some Ativan.
Oh, please.
Smells religious visions of symptomatic temporal lobe swelling. We don't want her to...
Oh, no. She's seizing. Tom, up.
Help me get her on her side.
Religious visions?
Yeah. And next comes...
So, what are the options for compromised immune system?
Mixed connective tissue disease. It'd explain why she was feeling better on the prednisone.
Sure, she was feeling better right up to the moment it almost killed her.
On the other hand, it explains the symptoms. Swollen hands, pulmonary problems, cardiac problems, it all fits.
Except her ANA was normal.
So redraw the blood.
But the treatment is corticosteroids, prednisone, and we can't go there because of the encephalitis.
Then we'll treat it with something that modulates the immune system but doesn't suppress it. Hyperbaric oxygen chamber.
There's no protocol for putting a patient in a high-pressure oxygen room to treat autoimmune problems.
Oh, you people, always with the protocols. Prep the nun and discontinue the prednisone. I am both amused and annoyed that you think I should be less stubborn than you are.
You are aware of the Hippocratic Oath, right?
One that starts first, do no harm, then goes on to tell us no abortions, no seductions, and definitely no cutting of those who labor beneath the stone. Yeah, took a read once, wasn't impressed.
Hyperbaric treatments could cause oxygen toxicity, lung and eye damage.
Every treatment has its dangers.
Which is why we only treat if we're convinced the patient actually needs the treatment.
I'm convinced. You're not. The question is, what are you going to do about it?